Module 6, Free Call Center Training Online. Work on your accent. By Oliver Villaverde. Work on your accent. This may pose as a great challenge, especially if you are born and raised here, and you have been speaking Filipino or another dialect all your life. Most Filipinos pronounce each word as he reads it, and this is apparent even in highly educated people, which is perfectly alright, of course. There is nothing wrong with this. Don't let accent be a standard for education or intellect. But if you are trying to get hired in a call center, accent will play an important part in your survival and acceptance in the call center business. It's fine if you already have prior background or accent training. However, what we are trying to instill in you is the perfection of your accent. Our goal is for you to get hired first and then perfect your accent once you are in the call center. There are a lot of agents that even after a year of taking calls, still haven't twisted their Filipino accent to the American accent, which is sad, because they already have all the time and the resources they need to improve their accent, but didn't. Be like the child who is starting to learn his native tongue. Listen to the words that are being pronounced by native speakers, and the way to do this is to watch a lot of American talk shows and TV programs. Don't worry if you get it wrong at first, simply practice. If you are ashamed that your friends or relatives will make fun of you, then practice in the privacy of your room. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, continue practicing. Accent has 3 parts. Pronunciation of words or of the sounds, which is the vowel and the consonants. Intonation, the beat, rhythm, and stress of the sounds. Connection of words, or the words that are being used by a particular group of people. Now that we know the 3 parts of accent, we can start practicing. Listen to the stress, intonation, softness, and loudness of each word. Also jot down words or phrases that interest you. Below is a list of things you must do and put in mind. First, stop watching local films, sitcoms, and TV programs. Then start watching American films and TV shows. Listen to how the actors and hosts pronounce the words and then say the words aloud on your own. Stop reading local publications and start reading English materials. Do not listen to local radio programs. Start listening to English radio programs. Start thinking in English. This is a vital key to learning to speak English, because you will never really be able to speak fluently unless you think in English. You should not convert Filipino phrases to English phrases, it doesn't work that way. Practice writing in English as well. There is a separate chapter in this book about writing. Start a journal. Get a recorder to record what you say and then listen to it later. You will see the difference in a week. Listen to your mistakes and then correct them, but if a recorder is out of your budget, simply practice saying the words alone, and then jot them down in your journal. Say the words and phrases aloud for 15 to 20 minutes each day. If you can practice longer, that's better. Observe the mouth movements of native speakers on TV and films. Imitation is the key. Say the words to yourself. Practice slowly. There's no need to rush things, practice slowly but consistently. Do not sacrifice clarity for speed. It is better to be understood the first time you say it rather than to repeat what you said. When using the phone, speak in English. The phone is a great tool to utilize when learning to neutralize your accent. If you can get a phone pal who is a native speaker, talk to him or her as often as possible. Get a good English dictionary, where you could get the correct pronunciation of words. Jot down words which are hard for you to pronounce and then look them up on your dictionary. If your budget permits, buy book tapes/CDs and then get the printed version of the book as well and then read aloud with the recording. This is a good way to learn how the words are spoken because you can compare how you pronounce the words against the native speaker on the CDs. Was my advice before audiobooks became prevalent online. Now you could just download or stream the information that you need. Whatever you do, just practice, practice, practice. Please comment when you plan to start working on your accent. Please subscribe to be notified of new posts. And to get more information about how to get a job in a call center. Thank you for watching.